Sorry about the late start. I had to run an errand and traffic was a little slower than I expected. So, last week we crashed right in the middle of the boss to the second dungeon, and we are going to continue doing that one today. Hopefully without crashing. And with us today is Diana as usual, the Persona Virgin. Let's make sure the obligatory that's off. So, want to hear funny and irritating simultaneously? Is some people on Twitter noticed that this game had been out on Steam for a bit, and they were like super excited. And I'm like, it is really good, but it's extremely crash prone. And then I listed out like some of the issues I've been having, some of the ways I've been mitigating it. And also, speaking of which, one way that was suggested that I haven't tried yet, besides reinstalling the whole game, which I'm holding off on till last because might lose our save, is going into NVIDIA driver and turning FXAA on. So I did that. So let's see if it runs better this time. So while I'm commenting on this, I was like, I can link you the stream if you'd like. And they're like, sure, I'll... So I linked them the stream. And, like, they're looking at it. And then another guy pops in. He's like, oh, I've installed it on multiple computers and had no issue. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't change the fact that it's still very crash prone, just not the Saints Row 2 or Splinter Cell Splinter Cell Black Double Agent levels. It's like, it's still crash prone. That's not going to change it. You can literally Google this game and see how many pages are on dealing with the crashing. And you know what their reply is? I was thinking, okay, maybe they'll tell me something I haven't tried yet. I'm thinking maybe they'll give some helpful criticism. Guess what they said?
I don't know, probably something along the lines of like get good or something like that.
I don't care.
Ah.
And my entire thought was, then why are you commenting?
Yeah. Then what was the point of that entire exchange?
It's like, I'm commenting on someone else's thread so that they have a fair chance of knowing what they're getting into before they buy a game. And I'm trying to be helpful, and then you jump in on this thread and are like, oh, I haven't had an issue. It's like, okay, why are you jumping in on this? Okay, before I buy armor, I need to be smart and buy some revival items, because I remember last time we had an issue with not being able to revive Chie. So, let's get...
Talk about the only good side about crashing is that now we can buy all the stuff you need.
Alright, what does this one do? I got 2 of those. I'll buy 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. Now let's go to the metal workshop. But yeah, it was... Oh, real quick, I forgot to put Discord on my other monitor. Give me a second to move this. Eek. So, there we go. Now I can see both chat and Discord. Oh, so, Diana, you're coming in very quiet, so let me fix your volume. Let's turn you up a bit, and then raise. Okay, try saying a few things.
How about this? How does it sound now?
Oh, okay. Ah, that's Interesting. Okay, give me a second here. Audio properties started shunting people off for some reason. So you're coming in on my microphone volume. Speak again real quick.
How about now?
Yeah, why? Oh, I think I know why. Okay. Audio output. Okay. Alright. Try speaking one more time.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. Hang on. I see what the issue is. So, I don't know why suddenly it's shunting Discord through microphone rather than, it's picking up you in both, so that's where I was a little confused there. Do they sound better there, Alifar?
Oh. Hopefully I'm coming in a little bit better now.
Yeah, it was just, like, I think I've got the problem solved, but it's having you come out two inputs, and it's weird. Alright, well, it should be working now, hopefully. Okay, so hopefully it works better, because it had you coming out my microphone output, which was strange.
Yeah, hopefully it's coming through a little bit better now.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I don't, like, I'm trying to figure out how to work OBS better, like trying to separate out volume lines so they're not all just coming in through the one thing, but it's like somehow I synchronized both our microphones to the same output, and I'm like, oh no.
Ah, okay, thank you. Thank you for sending a message back. Looks like I'm coming in better now.
Alright. What is this? Okay, all light. Okay, it looks like we're just going over the items, not armor, because we were low on items and needed some. Okay, back to the high school, then we head in to fight Chie. Not Chie, Yukiko. So how these also work is if you beat the boss before the time limit, the rest of the time you have, you can just use for mucking around and doing other stuff.
Okay.
So you can either do the stuff before the time limit runs out, or after you're done with the thing.
Everyone's here, right?
All right, let's brace ourselves.
That is never not painful to look at. You're late. I was gonna cry if you didn't show up today. Huh? No time to wipe my tears? Oh, you're right. You guys are saving the girl who got lost. Good luck. It's weird. When I'm doing it alone, I can't voice act like I can in Eva's streams. You know, like, oh right, you're not part of the... Did you watch the stream by chance, last one I sent you?
Yeah, watch some of it.
Yeah, usually in the book ones, I'm much better at voice acting than I am when I'm doing it solo, and it's mostly, I think, because I can play off Eva a lot more. If I recall, Yukiko's on the 8th floor, right?
I think so. At least I think I remember that, yeah.
Nope. I don't want to fight. Nope. We're not fighting. Nope, not fighting. Oh, for fuck's sakes. See ya. Fuck you. Bye. Nope, nope, nope. We're not fighting. Also, I looked it up. Apparently, I was remembering Golden wrong because the shuffle thing played out that way in the PSP version, too. It plays differently than how it did in Persona 3, which I'm remembering the Persona 3 version, not the Persona 4 version, which is why I was really confused, because I'd played 3 more recently than I'd played 4.
Oh, okay. They changed up the entire system then for this game, where you can just choose the card?
Well, basically what the play difference here is every time you end with an all-out, you get a... Well, I'll explain during the battle.
Okay.
Yukiko!
I knew it. There's 2 of her.
Oh? Ooh, what's this? 3 princes are here to see me. My, my. Are you the surprise guests who came in late? Oh, I wish I'd gotten a better look at you. My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? A land far, far away where no one knows me. If you're my prince, you'd take me there, won't you? Come on, pretty please?
Oh, is this scoring a hot stud?
God, hearing 2000 slang is never gonna not make me feel old.
3 princes? Wait, does that
Yeah.
include me too?
Duh. The 3rd one's gotta be me.
Isn't Stud now replaced with a Chad?
I seriously doubt that.
Nice timing.
Chie. Yes, she's my prince. She always leads the way. Chie's a strong prince. Or at least she was.
Was?
When it comes down to it, Chie's just not good enough. She can't take me away from here. She can't save me.
Yukiko!
Stop. Historic inn? Manager training? I'm sick of all these things chaining me down. I never asked to be born here. Everything's decided for me, from how I live to where I die. I'm so sick of it. To hell with it all.
That's not true.
I just want to go somewhere far away. Anywhere but here. Someone please take me away. I can't leave here on my own. I'm completely useless.
Stop. Please stop.
I have no hope if I stay, and no courage to leave. So I sit on my ass, hoping that someday my prince will come. I don't care where we go. Anywhere's fine. As long as it's not here, I don't give a damn. Historical tradition, pride of the town. What a bunch of bullshit. How dare you? That's how I really feel. Isn't that right, me? No!
Stop! Don't say it!
No! You're not me!
This feels wonderful. It's building. More and more. If this keeps up, I'll...
There's one battle I'm not sure I'll be able to safely stream later in the game without figuring out how to put a sensor over the screen. Because because there's literally a character whose shadow involves a very artistically done female body dry humping a pole.
Yukiko!
And most of her attacks are borderline strip dancing.
Oh.
We have to stop it. That girl's in danger.
We know.
Yeah, I can see how that might be a problem later.
It's not like I'm monetizing this.
Just hang in there. We'll save you.
That's fair then.
But I don't want the algorithm to target my channel any more than it already does, lowering my view counts to begin with. But it's
I
like
am a shadow. The true self.
that and the persona Mara I'm actively not going to summon and going to make sure it doesn't show up on screen because Mara is it's a penis on a chariot.
Now, my prince, why don't we dance and make merry together?
Hang in there, Yukiko. I'm right here for you.
Alright.
Like, everyone has seen Mara at some point in art referencing how bizarre its
Then
design
I'll make
is.
sure to give you plenty to deal with.
I don't think I'll have an issue with the one persona fight, but I'm definitely not showing Mara because it's just like, hell no. I already don't like that persona to begin with.
Unless you want to just blur the whole screen out.
That's the thing, I'd have to figure out how to do that. What most people do is they'll just put, like, an image over the section they don't want to show. Blurring's usually a, thing you do in post-production, which this is live, so I can't do that.
So I guess just like an image over it.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that. I think for the shadow fight, it should be fine, since it's very suggestive, but not explicit, like, say, Wolfenstein, where there's actual sex scenes. But I'm not showing Mara at all. Like, hell no. People know what Mara looks like.
Okay.
Jesus, you do a lot of damage.
Thanks.
So silencing doesn't work.
Counting on you. Persona.
Alright, what was I talking about before this fight? I said I would continue on.
Take this. Let's do it.
I can't remember because we got completely tied down the subject of things being complicated later
What?
on
Are you trying to make me
due to
mad?
its suggestive content, I guess.
Which is rather funny, because remember, this was a PS2 game. Sony was notorious for not allowing suggestive material, so I'm really surprised Mara got into any of the games.
Yeah. I wonder if they did like the thing where like they make something that's like way worse, so like that gets the censor, and then like the other thing goes around it.
I don't know what could be worse than Mara, because it's literally a green dick on a chariot.
I don't know. I'm not necessarily sure if I want to know.
It also has a smiley face.
Counting on you.
Of course it does.
Come on! Take that!
Oh no. Guard.
See. Sorry, just looking at chat. Like, see, like I can't even believe that. Like, I guess I just lived under a rock.
Yeah, right there in chat. Oh yeah, yeah. I knew that about its design before I even know what it's from or where it's from. That's how well known that design is. Like, yeah, Mara is just that well known.
Persona.
Think of it like the Secret World trailers, Diana, the ones we all saw in clips on video game sites, but we never knew what they were from.
Yeah, I think I know. I think I know what you mean. Yeah. However, I am going to see exactly what everyone knows about this design. Oh yeah, yeah, I know that,
Yosuke's in danger.
You just googled it?
His little face.
You just googled Mara?
Yosuke barely
Yeah.
has any health.
You can see why I'm not letting Mara be summoned in this game.
Thanks.
And if it is, I will just temporarily toggle off the screen till I get it off again, because I am not risking my channel getting flagged for that.
You know, just say that it's a cucumber wearing an army hat.
No. I hate using Mara to begin with, because I don't like having that in my face every time I summon a persona.
Counting on you.
I hate how I can't use status effects on bosses in 4 when I could in 5. Oh no.
Thanks a million!
Throw down. Persona.
Okay. Adachi's reverted. I did not mean to swap to slime, but okay. Yeah, because watch, you use status on a boss, in this game it doesn't work. But yeah, her ice weakness in this was only put in for this version, because in the original one she had no weakness. Which meant, and also, if you go into block mode before her AoE, it allows you to defend against it, but the original one didn't have the passionate stare comment. Like, this was a very brutal fight, and this could make or break your game.
Gotcha!
Which is saying something because this is like what, the third boss?
Chie-chan's in danger. Heal her.
It's like brutal to do that early.
Chie-chan's
Yeah, that's
really
why
hurting.
it got
Heal
changed.
her.
Thank you!
It's also why I think in Persona 5 Royal, they changed the artist boss, because he was one of the more notoriously difficult bosses to fight. And he was, like with Yukiko, like the third boss. The third real boss.
Catch me, Tomoe!
Yeah, it just seems like
Alright, guys, let's do it!
it just seems really brutal to do that early.
Could you stop it with the ice wall? Actually, I think it might have done the stare comment, but I think that the fire still penetrated and crit Chie even while blocking. Like,
She's also saying something because if you hadn't been, then they would have died outright.
yeah, so the big problem literally came down to Chie became a load in this fight, and it came down to the main character and Yosuke fighting him while trying to keep Chie from dying.
Sorry.
This one's tough. Hang in there.
There we go.
Chie-chan's hurt. Someone help
Of
her.
course she used that again. She always goes after Chie, too. They actually had priority in this battle where she would constantly go after Chie in the PS2 version.
Counting on you. Persona!
Like, this was not a fun battle in PS2.
Oh wow. Yeah, that just immediately killed her.
You're in my way.
Chie-chan's in danger. Heal her.
Shut up, Teddy.
Thanks.
Counting on you. Persona!
Thanks.
The Prince part was also annoying in this fight because he would constantly keep being respawned.
Okay.
Did it still happen in this version of it?
No, he can't. After he gets spawned once, he leaves the battle, which is more symbolic.
We're not done yet. Show me this strength of yours. Come, my prince.
So in this one, he'll stay for a bit, then he'll flee, and it's because her prince is fictitious, so obviously it can't come and save her. Where in the PS2 game, she could just rapidly summon him, and he could keep casting Dia on her.
Now, did you say that the design of the prince was like very significant?
Yeah, it's a doll.
Yeah.
Persona!
Come on. Take this.
Persona!
Finish it off.
Chie-chan can't use her persona.
Persona! Counting on you. Persona!
I'm hoping Baton Pass is still a thing in 4. I don't remember if it was. Using Bufu's not gonna work anyway. She's got ice resistance, so she won't get crit. I was hoping to do a knockdown there. Uh-oh. Stop staring at me. Can I do an all-out
That's
in
how it's
this? I believe I can.
Thanks!
Counting on you. Persona.
Come on! Take this!
There we go.
My prince! My dear prince! Why? Why won't he come?
No one's coming. Now's your chance to attack.
Thanks! Come on! Yeah! Here's Kate! Give it up!
Oh, so yeah, and the all-outs occasionally they get thrown out. It's kind of funny.
I watched that happen. Oh, I'm so bad with names. With what's her name there? I can't remember her name.
Chie?
Yeah.
Also, this is the first time since I've ever played this that I realized Yosuke's wearing his headphones in battle.
Counting on you.
Come on! Take this!
Oh yeah, he is.
Okay!
Yeah, it looks like he's just chilling out, listening to music.
Come on! Take this! Let's do it! This is it!
Chie-chan's down! This isn't good!
Up we go.
Come on! Persona!
So Baton Pass, what it does is it allows you, once you crit an enemy, to tag out into another ally.
Looks like I
Okay,
had the
so you
wrong
can
idea.
just have like a swap during the middle of the
Yeah.
battle.
And the whole point of it is so you can keep trading off using weaknesses on different enemies to get a chain and to do a knockdown.
You're no princes! Die, you worthless commoners!
Yosuke's scared!
I think I have someone who can reverse that. Hang on. Yep, I do.
Sorry.
Don't worry, Yosuke. We got the furry to your rescue.
Come on! Take this! Let's do it! Ha!
Also, White Wall is a new ability she has in this, because since she didn't used to have a weakness, White Wall didn't have a point to exist.
Okay. So now every now and again, she can just drop that down, increase her ice
Yosuke's
resistance.
scared!
Which basically
bit.
prevents her from being crit for a few turns. About 3 turns specifically.
Thanks.
Haha. Okay.
Come on! Take this!
Yosuke's
Oh my
scared.
god, stop.
Come on! Persona! All right, let's do it! Ah!
It's cornered. You're nearly there.
There's another change they did in 5, which I actually appreciate, and I keep forgetting they don't do in this. Wait,
Oh.
what the
Chie-chan's
fuck?
down.
You didn't...
This isn't good.
She didn't do her
That's not
leering.
how it's
Okay, so
Yosuke's
anyone
scared.
who has a status effect takes extra damage. That's how it works in 5. So, applying status effects to bosses
With you.
could... If you do a status effect, then down them with their element, you're basically doing 4 times damage to them. If you don't do an all-out attack. If you do basically a regular attack where you're attacking them while they're crit, it'll do like 3 to 5 times the damage. So it encourages people to sometimes not use all-out attacks.
Oh. Okay.
Yosuke's scared.
Come on! Persona!
Amazing, Sensei.
Also,
So
the,
she uses terror voice every single time that someone isn't terrored.
yeah, also her shape is intentional. She's a bird who's in a cage that can easily flee. The cage is open. She can flee on her own, but she's too scared to.
All right, I leveled up.
Oh, that fight went way better that time.
Yeah, because I had a revival item.
Yukiko! Yukiko, are you hurt?
No, I'm not.
We understand. You're not the only one like that, Yukiko-san. Everyone has something they can't show to other people, or don't want to admit to themselves.
Yukiko, I'm sorry. I was so self-centered that I never understood what you were going through. I'm your friend, and I'm so sorry.
Chie.
I was always jealous of you, Yukiko. You had everything that I didn't. That jealousy was like a wall, and I was so lonely. I wanted you to need me, but it was me who needed you. I can't do anything right on my own. I've caused so much trouble for Yosuke and the others. If you weren't by my side, I wouldn't know what to do.
Chie. I never saw the real you either. I was too busy trying to find an easy way out. I want to run away. I want someone to save me. You're right. Those feelings are part of me too. I understand now. You're me.
Yukiko!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just a little tired. You all came to rescue me.
Of course!
Thank you.
Don't even mention it. I'm just so glad you're safe.
Right on.
So, who threw you in here?
Huh? Who are you? Rather, what are you?
I'm Teddy. So who threw you in?
That answers nothing.
I don't know. I think someone called my name. But my memory's a blur. I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry, Teddy?
No new clues.
Not necessarily. Now we know for sure that someone threw Yukiko-san in here.
Then it really isn't you guys. Just joking.
You're one lying sack of honey.
Anyways, let's hurry back home. Yukiko looks exhausted. Thanks again, Teddy.
Wait, you're leaving me here?
Leaving you? What are you talking about? You live here.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm sorry, Teddy. I promise to come again. So be a good boy and wait here until then.
You're not Mona, Teddy. You don't get to make cat noises.
My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else?
You know, I love this game, but there's a lot of scenes now I'm realizing were super cringe.
Come on, pretty
I feel like
please.
that just happens in like most things, though. Where like the hindsight of it is just kind of like, oh, that could have been done better.
You're giving me the creeps. That's it. You're stuck here for the rest of your life.
Yukiko, are you alright?
By the
You're
way,
not hurt anywhere, are you?
I told you you're gonna hear that fucking earworm. Every single scene.
No, I'm just a little tired. I'm sorry, but I don't remember anything.
Well, no worries. You're safe, and that's more than enough.
But there's no mistake that Yukiko-san was, attacked the same way as the last two victims.
No, I'm very
I
curious
think the one we saw on the Midnight
how
Channel wasn't
this
the
is
real
going to be
Yukiko-san,
talked through,
but her
because
shadow.
like people definitely know that she was missing, and they're definitely going to ask why they were missing.
Maybe the things Yukiko-san was suppressing in this world took form in the TV.
You know, Teddy was saying something like that.
It's no use. I'm just going round and round in circles. What kind of person could be doing this?
Yeah, we can go over it some other day. Yukiko really needs to get some rest. I'll take her home.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yukiko-san must be exhausted. We'll talk about all this some more once she gets her strength back.
I know in this one and in Persona 5, Outside of the final character, you get 8 party members. The ending of Persona 5 Royal, you get 10.
Okay. So there's gonna be quite a few more characters that are going to be introduced. I kind of figured there was gonna be a bunch more, I just wasn't sure how many.
Well, you've already seen one of them right in the beginning of the game.
Hello.
Hi there.
We got off work at the same time, so I'm giving him a ride back to his place. I thought we might as well swing by.
Nice to meet you. I'm Adachi, the guy who's been your dad's slave since spring.
I can still work you harder, you know.
A good one, sir. Oh, I almost forgot. You're friends with Yukiko Amagi, right? They found her safe and sound. Tell all your friends at school.
You wanted to know how they handle it? The police get the report, they go investigate, and then just tell you off screen everything's been fine. Because you're not a cop. We don't know how it gets handled, because the cops are the one who deal with it.
I guess that's fair. It's not like they're going to tell you.
Oh, thanks. Wow, someone thanked me for a job well done. I don't know what to say.
Thank you.
But this doesn't mean the case is closed, though. We were just questioning Miss Amagi, but she says she doesn't remember anything that happened while she was missing. And we can't figure out her whereabouts during the missing period either. It's like she really disappeared. It's all pretty fishy if you ask me. Like there's something else going on. Ow!
Stop blabbering, dumbass.
Sorry.
Ignore him. He's just spouting some wild fantasy. Don't worry. The police aren't common hayseeds who believe everything they hear. He's just muttering to himself. Don't take it seriously.
I'm hungry.
You're right. My stomach's growling too.
So you do have a softer side around Nanako-chan, sir.
Shut up and sit down. And wash those hands first.
That one
I should
guy's
do the
being
same.
treated like really like shit.
To be fair, Adachi is just causing trouble by constantly spouting shit to a bunch of minors. Think about this as a cop's perspective, not as a game. Pretend we're not the protagonist, instead Dojima is, and we're following it from Dojima's point of view. You've got this dumbass who's literally just spouting nonsense to children who just saw their friend get abducted.
Fair enough.
And then she mysteriously shows up again. You're gonna be like, shut the fuck up.
No, you got a point.
He's like, you're scaring the kids, knock it off. Oh no. I think we're gonna get a cutscene.
Moment of truth.
Okay, chat. Heads or tails, do you think it's gonna crash?
Oh, it's gonna crash.
We don't know. Because I did try that, I did change that driver thing. Like I said, so far I've done all the advice short of reinstalling the game because I didn't want to risk deleting the save on the off chance it's not uploaded to Steam's cloud. But I did try the NVIDIA FXAA thing, where basically I enabled that under the driver settings. So let's see if it works. I'm still running the cutscenes on low quality because I don't want to risk the WMG file crashing the game again. Let's find out. Oh, it's just in-game stuff. Okay, so it's not going to be an animated cutscene. All right, we're not out of time yet, so it won't do the next cutscene till we're done with the current time frame. So Heavy Rain is when the next cutscene will happen again. We've got practice today. I'll be waiting for you, so come on. So now I've got some time to build up stats. So, let's see. I think today we're going to do the sports one, and then tomorrow we will do library studying to get the intelligence up. Because knowledge plays a role in the midterms and finals, and because part of them are asked actual questions for the player, and then part of it's based off your knowledge stat, I need to make sure the knowledge stat's up. So let's go to the sports club today. Tomorrow, I believe, it's either tomorrow or the next day in game, the drama club unlocks.
I guess you do have a bunch more time to do things now because you took care of the major time constraint right now.
Yep.
Now you just got a few days to do whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna ask in chat here. On the 23rd in game, they're gonna unlock the non-sports clubs, and we get to either join music or drama. Which club are we gonna join? If no one answers, Diana gets to pick. So I'll give you all 5 or 10 minutes to decide, and then once the day hits, if I don't have an answer, Diana, you get to pick. For the record, I have played the drama route, and I really love the drama route, but a lot of people like the music route, because you get a different character who you interact with. But my personal favorite is the drama. I've not done the music route before, but you're the one watching, so you guys get to pick. So once we hit the 23rd, I want an answer.
Yo. Uh-huh. All right.
Yasugami Highfield. You attended soccer practice. Hey Narukami, tear down the goals and clean up before you leave, alright? Got it. Your understanding increased. Haha, later. Okay, Shinji. What were those guys saying to you? You told Daisuke that you were going to tear down the goals and clean up.
What?
Everyone's supposed to take turns. You don't have to do that, man. Let's just go home.
Hey.
Hey, guys. How did the soccer team finish early? Did the soccer team finish early today? What's wrong? You told Cal you were going to tear down the goals and clean up. Let me guess, they told you it was your job. How predictable. But yeah, you should probably do it anyway.
You think so?
How come? They got no right to dump it all on him. Don't do it because they told you to. Do it because you want to help. That'll throw him off guard. Here, I'll help out too. It'll go faster.
All right, let's do it.
Apparently, Yusuke Narukami, not Yusuke, you Narukami gets the same good guy vibes as Shiro Emiya. Whew, I'm beat. That's because you got so into polishing those balls, man. You gotta pace yourself. Nah, it's not my style to half-ass things. Still, it went pretty fast with 3 people here. Thanks for the help. No problem, man. Wanna go grab some ramen on the way home? Cleanup went quickly thanks to their help. You sense consideration towards you. The fellow athlete social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Strength Arcana has grown. You decided to go to Aya. Okay, I won't lie, that ramen looks delicious. Central Dining District, Chinese Diner, Aya. Hey, I saw that first year at your practice today, Daisuke. She was watching you the entire time. Man, I even heard her say, wow, he kicked the ball so hard. I mean, duh, that's kind of the point of the game.
I mean, it does look really good.
I didn't notice. Oh my god, I think I remember a gag from the animation, but I'm not positive it came from this. If I'm remembering correctly, in the animation, they would constantly order food from here, and there'd be this girl who'd race out on a bicycle with, like, this heating box on the back of her bike, and would just drop it off and then ride off again. But I might be remembering a different anime. Really? What a waste. Enough of that crap. You want to stay after... I really should not have used the default name, because you and you sound so similar. You want to stay after practice to work on your game a little more? Let's show those guys what you can do. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. If you can run circles around them, they'll have to accept you, right?
Right?
Exactly, then it's decided. You're helping too, Ko. What? Since when do I have anything to do with the soccer team? There you discussed practice.
Okay, let's put some fight into this.
Welcome home.
Half-eaten cup of ramen in the fridge. You left it alone. Yes, Nanako, for permission to change the channel to the forecast. Alright, so we have till the 27th. Because it's going to be heavy rain for 2 to 3 days, and then after that it'll be sunny, which would be the fog week. So that's when the story will continue. So, see on the screen has rain, rain, and then it's going to have rain one more day after that. That's the time limit.
Okay.
Honestly, I prefer how 4 did it, where they had calendar dates, and they had so many days till such and such counter at the top of the screen, rather than having to constantly stare at the weather screen. But this is a port of a PS2 game ported to PSP, so I'm not surprised.
I don't necessarily mind that way, though, just like looking at the weather and seeing...
Yeah, but you can see why it would get a little confusing to map out your days if you can only see 7 days in advance, and sometimes you have 14 days.
True.
So, what they would normally do in that one is they would have a date marked on your calendar that you could just go over. Alright, nah. Instead, we're gonna be intelligent and raise our stats. You decided to study. As you studied, you read a number of dictionary entries that have piqued your interest. Your knowledge skill has increased. I need to get this OBS plugin for YouTube chat fixed because it doesn't let me sign in, so I can't see the amount of people
What's up?
on chat due to it just it's showing it to me, but it's not letting me sign in because an issue with the coding not recognizing OBS as secure. What was that about? Is that kid really that at that rebellious age? Well, these murders all have parents around pretty worried. All around here pretty worried. Oh, about the culprit, I was thinking about it some, and I just don't understand him at all. It seems like a lot of effort to dump someone into a TV. How's he doing it? The more I think about it, the more confused I get. Let's wait for Yukiko to recover. You're right. Let's come back to things after we've heard Yukiko's side of things. Basically, what happens is the countdown won't let you progress things with the character you rescue until the original countdown ended anyway. So, Yukiko's gonna take till the till the fog day to recover. Hey, what's up? You doing anything? Oh yeah, if you've got time after school, let's go eat. Let's get something to eat. Maybe you should hang with Yosuke after school. That depends. Am I gonna get an offer from Chie? Interestingly enough, Persona 3 are the only Persona users I've seen that actually can project their personas into the real world.
I mean, does this one not kind of do it?
This one, they only do it in the TV world, and in 5, they do it in the mental world.
Yo!
So is it like just a different world in every game? Like, people don't go back into like the TV world of this one?
It's because the antagonist is different in each one. It's depending which god's domain you're in. But that's also why the evokers are kind of necessary in 3, is they force a stress response that causes to spawn in the real world. But they can only do that at certain hours of the day, called the Twilight Hour. Famous steak croquets are tough. Sticking chunks of steak in croquets, man, this is really the country, huh? Well, it's good, though it's tough. Chie called this stuff tender and juicy. What kind of teeth does she have? You can hear the women's conversation. He's from Junes, Yasugani High School, right? His classmate Sato went out of business. This shopping district could disappear, and yet... Sorry about that. You know me, I'm infamous around here. Must be tough. Nah, it's not really. It's mainly my parents. I'm not personally involved anyways. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't think there's anyone in Inaba who doesn't know me as a schooler around town. Not that I mind, but it just sucks that I always gotta mind my manners. Still, this croquette is damn good. I'm gonna have another. You want one too, right?
Okay, let's head home.
Yeah, croquettes with Yosuke until your stomach started to bulge, then went home.
Welcome home.
Diana, look at Discord. I wish there was one that would let me make quick cash. I don't think you have the diligence to handle a job that takes a lot of time. That's so mean. Maybe I don't, but I bet I'll be more diligent if I get a job. I bet you wouldn't do too well with a job where you have to work with others because you lack understanding, huh? I don't need to work since I'm focusing on my studies. If my grades are good, I might be able to swing my a raise in my allowance. That's cheating. So I wish I was born into a rich family so I didn't need a part-time job. Or if I knew someone nice enough to buy me anything I wanted. I don't think that would have been so great. There's someone like that in our school too. Huh? Oh? Oh, her! Well then, I begin my lecture on the Age of Discovery, which occurred between 15th and 17th centuries. Many types of vegetation were introduced in Europe during this time. Among them are tulips from Turkey. Tulips from Turkey deserve special attention. Gardening for pleasure was becoming popular. Oh god, we're talking about the tulip crisis. Remember how when we were discussing NFTs, tulip craze got brought up?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're discussing.
Oh.
Gardening for pleasure was becoming popular, causing the price of tulips to rise. It was the world's first economic bubble, the incident Tulip Mania. One sec. Just posting the link to a few places because I forgot to. Along with the South Sea Bubble and the Mississippi Company, it is said to be one of the biggest bubbles in European history. Hey, Hanamura, wake up. What was the first economic bubble incident in the world? What? Hey, you help me this. What's this ergonomic bubble she's talking about?
I'd have to guess. I would say the South Sea Bubble was probably the first one.
I'm wondering if this is a trick question. Oh. No, I think I know what it is. I want to double check, but I think it's the Great Depression.
The first major bubble in history?
Yeah, hang on.
So the South Sea bubble predated that by, I think, a couple centuries.
Well, it might be that one. I'm double checking, just because I like the intelligence bonus. Yes, I'm cheating, so what? Everyone who plays Persona cheats. Not, like, unless you know the answers for fact. I want to say it's either Tulip Mania or South Sea Bubble, because I have a feeling it might be a trick question, but I think you're right with it being the South Sea Bubble. So let's see, what is today's date? 4/23. No, it was a trick question. Remember how I said I thought it was a trick? Yeah, it's Tulip Mania.
Oh yeah, 16th. Yeah,
So you were actually listening. Yes, it was Tulip Mania. Tulips bulbs imported from into Holland became an extremely popular, and prices jumped dramatically as a result. At its highest, a single tulip bulb was worth the price of a luxurious house. However, once the bubble burst, prices fell once again, and trade cities in Holland were thrown into confusion. Mr. Hanamura, do take care not to let that snot bubble of yours burst, or you may be thrown into confusion. It's not making snot bubbles anyway. I was right, wasn't I? But yeah, thanks you. I'll have to stay awake for the next one.
Huh. I actually didn't even know anything about Tulip Mania. I honestly thought it was,
You literally had her describe it to you, and you've had Eva describe it to you as the progenitor of NFTs.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
It has been described to me. I just forgot.
Yeah, literally in that very scene, she was talking about Tulip Mania and called it one of the first, and I'm like, I have a feeling this is a trick question because he was sleeping. It's either today or the next day in-game where we can join the other kind of clubs. So let me see if I can find the faculty room again and ask. Ask King Moron. I wish I was better at reading hiragana so I wouldn't have to run up to the doors to see which one's which. Do you remember what floor they were on? I think it was the first one, wasn't it?
What was that you're looking for again?
The faculty room.
Oh, I have no idea.
Nurse. There we go. Yeah, it was first floor. You want to join a club? Oh, no. I know what you're thinking. You just... Oh, God. I don't want to listen to your lecture again. Cultural clubs. Okay, it's the 25th, not the 23rd. I was misremembering dates. The bulletin board has job listings. that one. Okay. Oh, it might be bulletin boards in town. Okay. These actually have a purpose. If you read them at night, they can increase attributes, skills, or grant you bonuses.
Huh?
You came? I'm surprised. I didn't think you were interested. Look, I'm sure you already know, but I want you to take me somewhere. It's small, dark, the nose never says anything, it's stuffy in here. I'm really not supposed to leave the room, but Margaret said it'll be okay if I went with you. Well, never mind. So will you take me here? Somewhere. Seems Marie is intent on going out. If you become close to her, maybe she can tell you something. Sure. Really? Don't you think you're giving in too easily? I'll have you twisted around my finger if you keep this up. Twisting around my finger. That's the saying, right? I've been studying.
Let's go.
Shopping district in front of Soza Dai Gaku. He took Marie out of the velvet room. Phew, I can finally breathe now. It's stuffy in that car. You know, I feel weird. It's like nostalgic for the smell and all. What smell? Yeah, I really can't say why, I just get that feeling. There's a lot of stuff that I've never noticed before. A steak skewer. To get the golden ending in this, you've got to befriend Marie. That's how it is with all the enhanced versions. You build up your social link with the new characters, and it unlocks the newer endings.
Oh, okay.
It's difficult to say.
You can't eat without money? Want me to pay for it?
Huh?
You have money? That's awesome. You're awesome.
What's up?
Yo, you getting your steak on, huh? She's cute. What's going on here? Who's this? She's a friend. Friend? I guess I don't know. I see. Friend, you say? Huh. Yeah, I'm Yosuke Hanamura, his friend, his partner, you know. Getting a little jealous there? Partner? Like, you mean like a close friend? Yeah, that about sums it up. What's your name? Huh? Marie. Marie-chan, is it? You want a steak skewer? Alright, this one's on me. You mean you'll buy it for me? Is that okay? That's great. Hey, don't worry, I get a little extra in my last paycheck. 3 steak skewers, 1 for each of us. Oh my, business is booming. Please just wait a moment. Whew, that is a belly full or what? This place always has huge portions. So Marie-chan, what do you think of the local specialty? It's really weird. It's tough, hard to bite into, and it got cold while I was still eating it. It was delicious. That's good. Doesn't sound like you liked it at the beginning there. But all's well that ends well.
Hey.
Why is it called steak anyway? Is it short for something? It's short. I'm not. Oh god. It's short for steak.
Steak?
That's stupid. Might as well just call it ake. That's what I'm gonna do. And you don't tell her lies. She's believing it. You eat this every day? No fair. I should have come earlier. Seems Marie has taken a liking to steak skewers. You made small talk with Yusuke and Marie.
Whoa!
Ah crap, I left my key back in the locker at work. I gotta go back to Junes. See you later, you. And you too, Marie-chan. Your partner is a funny person. That he is. He bought me meat. That makes him a good person. That's a fact. Yeah, let's go somewhere else. Somewhere with a nice view. The hill overlooking town. After several times in which you lost Marie the moment you took your eyes off her, you managed to bring her here.
Oh.
It's really green here. Green and some brown and darker green. Leaves of green fly away. Farewell to you, clouds in the sky. I fly as well, lost as the day. Farewell to you, moon of the night. Marie is murmuring something to herself. Whatever it is, it rhymes.
I said no.
No, I wasn't making up a poem. It's just words I was thinking. That's all. Yeah. Oh, God. Shut up, I hate you, you stupid jerk. Don't snoop on me. Marie is blushing. Wow, it's pretty big. I don't know why, but I feel good about this place. It reminds me of something. Are there any other places we can go? I want to see more. I'll show you around. Please do. I notice a lot of pretty things when I'm with you. It's pretty fun. You sense Marie expects something from you. You feel you understand her a bit more. Thou art I, and I art thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Aeon Arcana. You have established the Marie social link of the Aeon Arcana. You may earn experience bonus when fusing personas of the Aeon. Alright, where to next? Where to now?
See ya. Welcome home.
Hey, you went out there to look at like the dog digging?
No, I was trying to figure out what the bulletin board of jobs are, and I was just like, I don't remember, so I'll just figure it out at school again.
Ah.
Let's read The Lovely Man, because it's only a two-parter. Every chapter begins, all men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. This spirit of true manhood transcends space and time, and all people of all cultures and genders feel its call. You feel more like a real man than ever before. There's still some pages left of The Lovely Man. You decided to save them to read next time. Basically, each chapter is how many days it takes to complete the book. If you're bored, let's hang out. I'll call up Daisuke too. How's that sound? Should we hang out? Diana. The question, should I hang out with Ko today and Daisuke, the soccer players?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Okina Station. You came here with Ko and Daisuke. Okay, so little fun trivia here. Do you know what those yellow blocks on the ground are? Specifically the ones with the horizontal lines?
I'll let you know once I can see them. The little blocks with the horizontal lines on them?
On the ground. There's,
Oh, you mean like the dotted ones?
well,
Oh.
there's dotted ones and then there's lines. Do you know what they're for?
I would guess that they're just some sort of like anti-slip.
The dots are. The lines are braille blocks, which are more common in other countries than they are in the US, but essentially a blind person can walk on them to feel their path to a destination.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't really have those here, but most countries do, and they're very useful. I don't know what you mean. I can't relax here. And basically, they use a dotted one to signify a breakpoint so you can feel where a turn is.
Yeah.
Do you prefer...
The line ones
are a path, while the dots are a turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you prefer urban places like this, or rural towns like Inaba? I really like it here. Hey, I like Junos. It's super convenient. They got, like, everything. That Yosuke dude is hilarious, too. What does Yosuke have to do with anything? Although, now that I think about it, you're friends with him, aren't you, you? 4 of us should hang out sometime. You feel your relationship with him is going to become closer soon. Let's finish the lovely man and get that courage bonus. You decide to continue reading The Lovely Man. Every chapter begins. All men have great spirit of masculinity within themselves. This spirit of true manhood transcends space and time, and all people of all cultures, all genders feel its call. You feel more like a real man than ever before. You have finished reading The Lovely Man. Your courage has significantly increased. Cultural clubs are accepting new applicants starting today. You're welcome to join even if you're already in a sports club. Which cultural club should I join? First girl, are you going to join in sports and cultural club? Aren't you going to end up half-assing both of them? Ouch, you don't have to be so harsh. I mean, I'll put some thought into this. Studying and grades are important, but I thought should join a club and improve my personal skills. Oh, so you want to join our club. Then, if you're serious about it, we'd welcome you. Gotta get ready. My bag. Alright. Good morning. Today I'll have you run so much you have sore muscles. Ha ha ha, don't look so sad. Everything requires muscles after all. Why am I gonna make you run till your muscles are sore? Because that's how your muscles grow efficiently. Hey, Narakumi, answer this one. What is it called when you gain more muscle after getting sore through exercise? I believe it's overexertion?
Maybe? I think overexertion is whenever you make yourself overly... Like, that's like
overcompensation.
Yeah.
You must have been working out, Narakumi. That's right, it's called overcompensation. The rest of if you rest a couple of days after getting muscle soreness, you'll have more muscle than you started with. If you use this to your advantage, you can gain muscle efficiently. Now, enough jibber jabber. I'll have you run until you're sore. Forget about your other classes. Just run, work hard, and you can do it. You answered correctly. Your knowledge has increased. Alright, so we've reached the day we pick. What is the pick? Are we doing music or are we doing drama?
I mean, if you're asking me, of course I'm going to say music.
So the one I haven't done yet.
Yep, that one. Specifically that one.
The one that everyone prefers. I like the drama story, but everyone prefers the music story. Wasn't that one of your classmates who were interested in this girl? What's the matter? Why she's on the roof? Well, I just like it up here so I can see the open sky. It feels good, doesn't it? It doesn't seem like you can ask her anymore today. You should come back another time. Like, to point out how popular the music storyline is, the animation has him go music.
Oh, wow.
Because no one wants to like Yumi, even though I love her to death. She's a great character.
Was it, do people just, like, not like the character, or...?
It's kind of the inversion. Music Club deals with a character who's very shy and slowly grows to be more outgoing, where Drama Club deals with a character who's very outgoing and becomes more reserved because she starts to let slip how she really is rather than having her her more exuberant outer persona that she portrays to everyone via her acting skill. Cultural clubs, you better not be interested in them just so you can meet girls, mister. You can either join drama or band. They both meet on the ground floor of the practice buildings. Go find them yourself. This ground floor, right, so I think it's that room that had the thing up. I'm gonna do the tour quick just because I'm still trying to figure out where the music room is.
I mean, my guess is the second floor.
But they said they're both on the ground floor. But yeah, you notice someone looks familiar from the chitter chatter? This is the tour. That's Yumi, the character you'd follow for this one. Alright, everyone, vocal exercises. Repeat after me. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. And then... oh, there it is. And then we'll do the Torah first. The girl on the trumpet in the back is the one that you'll follow for this one.
Okay.
That one. Da 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 da. So, final answer. You want the music?
Yeah, let's do music. Only there was enough time to do both.
Oh, and don't forget to stop by the faculty office and pick up the key. Okay, no problem.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Also, when you max out a girl's social link, you can date them. So I guess part of the other thing is I don't like the fact that I think this girl is also romanceable when Yumi looks significantly older than this one, who I think is a freshman.
Okay.
You don't have to date them. You just can.
Okay. I was gonna say I didn't realize that was a layer.
I don't know if that's a layer into why people prefer her, but I know that a lot of people like her story more so than Yumi's. I've never experienced her story, so this will be the first time. You told her you're here to join the band. Oh, okay. Wait, right here, please. Captain! Captain! This is Yu Narakumi, second year. Let's give him a warm welcome, everyone. Welcome. One sec. Sorry about that. My roommate was leaving. Have you any experience with instruments? Some. Can you sight read? Well, we aren't really that good. Oh god, I can't sight read to save my ass. I keep forgetting how to do it.
Yes.
Why don't you introduce yourselves, you?
Oh, Ayane Matsunaga.
I'm a first year. I play the trombone, and, she'll get you brought up to speed if you excuse me. Bring it in, guys. Break's over. Let's take it from the top again. You watched the symphonic band rehearse. Band members went home.
Oh, Senpai.
You're still here? It's okay. You can go home. Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to give you the details of our club, wasn't I? We meet on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and, they already told you that. We don't take attendance, so you don't have to come if you don't want to, but practice makes perfect, so, if you keep at it, this is a great way to learn to express yourself. Though I'm not the best example of that. Do you have any questions, Senpai? Okay, you pick a reply, Diana.
I will let you know once I can see them.
Hi, could I ask a question? What do you think we will... something about the
Where
25th.
does the club play?
No. We got a question in chat, and I'm trying to figure out what it's saying.
Oh.
Question. What do you think we will something about the... Oh, no, honestly, I don't know if we're going to get anything on the anniversary of the 25th of Persona. I hope we do. If that's what you're asking, but I don't really know. I would like to see Persona 5 Strikers following the Royal route, because I would like to see some new characters added. But other than that, I don't know. Hear something. I hope so. Oh, yeah, thank you for clarifying. Do you think we'll hear something? I don't know, but I hope so. Because it would be really cool to have something for the 25th anniversary of... Holy cow. Persona's 25 years old. Oh, God. Now I'm feeling my age. I don't know, but I hope we do. Does that answer your question? Also, the question I asked you, Diana, was the response, where does the club play? Is there any drama here, or do you have a boyfriend?
Saying the first one, where does the club play?
Okay, because I was going to say, if you say the third one, I'm going to fly over there and beat you up.
Why would you, you don't just ask that, right away.
Also, I'm really mad. They've got a cello sitting in the back there. On its stand, not in its case.
Yeah, just hanging out, you know.
Wait. No, that's an upright bass. Okay, I was gonna be like, if that's a cello, I'm gonna hurt someone, because I was a cellist in high school.
I don't know, there's a lot of instruments I've been very fascinated by. I don't know if I necessarily have the fingers to play
It's practice.
Well.
It's practice. I'm better at 4 strings than I am at piano. I've learned both though. Let's see here. Well, sometimes we do performances at hospitals or for senior homes. We aren't a big enough band to enter any competitions, but people enjoy our performances and we really pour our hearts into the music. And, well, I say we, but I don't usually play. I take care of all the paperwork around here. Anyway, I have to tidy up.
Go ahead, Senpai.
Why don't you go ahead, Senpai? Clean up looks like a big task for just one person. Help out! You offer to help Ayane. Your understanding has increased.
Huh?
No, wait, hang on. No, it's okay. It's my responsibility, so, please don't go out of your way.
Thank you very much.
Still, it was nice of you to offer. Ayane is smiling cheerfully. I hope it will be something like that. Honestly, I would like to have re-releases of copies of Persona 3 FES too. I would also love it if they released Shimigami Tensei Persona 1, and then Shimigami Tensei Persona 2 and Original Sin, the 2 parts of 2, uncensored. I would love to have those released stateside, and I know that Persona 2 and Original Sin are very hard to find nowadays. But I would love a reselling pack like that. Yeah, just combine 1, 2, and Original Sin, and then just re-release 3 FES. And maybe release 5 Royal for PC, because while Golden's fun and all, Royal's really fun, and I wish they would port it to PC. I would stream it, but I don't have I don't currently have a capture card to hook a PlayStation or 360 up to my computer, so I can only hook up my Xbox One, which does not have a Persona game. You're joined by the symphonic band and became acquaintances with Ayana Matsunuga. It seems like Ayana handles even menial tasks with a smile. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Ayane. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating the Sun Arcana. so for clarification, Diana, Persona 3 had two versions of it released, Persona 3 and Persona 3 FES, which, like with Golden and Royale, has more story added onto it. But it had a very, very limited run in North America, to the point I only know of one person who owns Persona 3 FES. More people are like me and own Persona 3 Portable than own Persona 3 FES.
Yeah.
So, getting a re-release of it would be really nice. And thank you for the questions, Hex. Oh, it's already getting dark. Be careful out there, Senpai.
Goodbye.
Okay. Also, Hex, if you wish to see the rest of the story... Yes, in Royal PC. Also, Ascribe, thank you for answering the questions. I'll be going. Now, keep up the persona. I will. I recognize your name, and I'm trying to figure out why I recognize it. Are you in one of the servers I'm in? Welcome back. Went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Also, Hex, I have a playlist that I keep adding each stream to. We do this every Sunday, so feel free to join for more. Well, we're slowly getting more followers, Diana.
Hey.
One more day, then... Oh, yeah, one more day, and then... So see how it has the 3 rain and then the sun? That is the, That is the cutoff. So for 4, when you reach 3 days of rain and then a sun, the sun will be the cutoff day.
Okay.
So for this, Yukiko would have been Sat 30. I don't think I'm in any Persona Discords, it's just your name sounds very familiar to me. So we might be in other ones, but, yeah, feel free to share this around. We do this every Sunday, and it's... I'm showing it to Diana, who has never played Persona, so she is our Persona virgin reacting to the games as we stream them.
There's certainly been a lot to react to.
Yeah, I'm just glad that I think we got it, that it's not crashing anymore. Because we haven't had a single crash yet, cross my fingers, because watch, I say that, now it's gonna crash again.
Yeah, watch, it'll crash like immediately.
Oh god, please don't jinx. Yeah. Only downside I have to the PC port of Golden here is if you watch the previous streams in the playlist, I have a real problem with it constantly crashing. So I've been trying different things to get it to be more stable, and I think we finally got it, but it's like... For example here, if you get this, you have to have this turned off. You have to have network functionality turned off, or it will crash. She doesn't have access to play it, so I'm playing it for her and she's watching. But yeah, 4 was kind of my first one too. Everyone's like I had a friend who's just like, she's like, have you ever watched Persona? I'm like, no, I don't get the series. Like, what do you do, 7? And she's like, here, the animation just came out, watch it with me. And I'm like, okay. And then I wound up playing Persona 4 for the PS2 on my friend's console, screaming my brains out playing through Yukiko's fight. Then my friend lent me their Golden game on their Vita, and I played through it. I currently own 3 for the PSP, and I have played through both 5 and 5 Royale. Okay. Let's see, what are our stats at? I think... No, not Persona stats switching. Yeah, back to studying. Actually, let's do that study book. No, let's actually study. We gotta get that thing out. Because the study book will take 3 days to complete.
Oh, also, one last question there in chat there. What about emulated PS2?
I would be willing to do that if I could solve a minor problem with my BIOS chip. See, I got this computer for free, and I've got to take it into a shop to get a thing taken care of, because I can't get Virtual Client to run, so all emulations tend to run on one of my 4 cores. And they tend to be a little laggy, and I can't figure out how to turn Virtual Client on because it doesn't use the regular BIOS menu. It's a simplified one, and I don't know where to find it. But once I get the computer updated, I will definitely do that. Oh, if you find Persona 2 and Persona 2 Original Sin, let me know where you found them, because I would definitely like to play them. But I can just do regular PS2. I don't own Persona 4 or FES, but I do own a lot of other PS2 ones. I'm buying a video capture card soon, so I'll be able to hook consoles back up to my computer to get around the emulation issue. Really? It doesn't... huh? Really? Does it seem mean she wasn't part of the case? How should I know? I just heard people talking about it. But Yukiko-senpai might have been the next target after Saki-senpai, right? The culprit's definitely going after people based on looks. What? But those two are totally different. Plus, I hear Saki-senpai got around... Wow, you're an asshole. By the way, guess what? It's gonna start raining tonight. Huh? Seriously? I didn't know that. Oh my god, I forgot about this teacher. Oh god. Miss Nakayama, I've heard there's a mysterious animal dwelling in the shopping district. Supposedly... There we go. Supposedly, it knows how to search the change dispenser of the vending machines. How amazing is that? Even animals can learn the value of money. I guess I'll have to keep my wallet in more secure from now on. Students, at your age you might not understand, but money is very important. You can't do anything without it. And you know how smarts don't guarantee wealth. Anyway, I guess I should do what they pay me for and lecture you. Let's see. We left off talking about the properties of whole numbers. Miss Satonaka, tell me, which of these doesn't exist? Which one was it? Hey, do you know I don't think I've ever heard of any of these. For some reason I'm thinking it's betrothed. I think it's betrothed. Let's see here. Oh! No, I would have been wrong. It's marriage numbers. That's weird. Not only that, she's kind of bug-eyed. You gave her what you think is the correct answer. That's actually correct. Next time, Miss Tanaka, please just say the answer honestly if you don't know the answer. Amicable numbers, betrothed numbers, and sociable numbers all exist as types of numbers. However, marriage numbers don't exist, though amicable, betrothed, and sociable do exist. Deep, huh? How about you explain what the hell the difference between the three are? Anyway, let's move on. This is a Mercine Prime. It really is. It's really quite... I guess you knew I was asking you. Thanks, Yukun. GA appreciates you. I feel you become a little closer to GA. Your expression has increased. Yeah, I don't remember all of them for 4. I remember most of them for 5. And 5 was hard because a lot of them were traditional Japanese history questions.
Yo!
Yo, what you doing? Hey, if you have time after school, want to hang out with me? I'm not busy after school. You can usually find me hanging out on the roof if think about it. Maybe I should hang out with GA. Yeah, maybe I should. I need to build up that social link. But, oh god, I'm Mr. Popular, aren't I? Yo, you! We got practice today, man. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting, so come on. Yeah, show up after practice. Oh god, is Yosuke gonna approach me now? Nope, banned.
Oh, Senpai.
Oh, Senpai, I just wanted to remind you that we have practice today. I think I think we'll all be playing together, so it should be a lot of fun. Maybe we should drop by the music room after school. I'm just picturing off screen, there's a line of people patiently waiting. Okay. Let's go deal with Chie. And yes, before you asked, Anna, you can technically date all the girls in the game, though neither Golden nor Persona 5 really reward you for doing so, because you will usually get found out and get your ass beat. Yeah, the Valentine's one in 5 is hysterical because every girl you cheated with shows up and then proceeds to kick your ass.
Yo!
And they take all their chocolate and walk away. You get pity chocolate from your caretaker. Let's spend the afternoon with Chie.
Yeah, let's go!
Sagewa... Samegawa Riverbank. Alright, I need to drink some water. I'm getting very dry mouthed from this. This looks like a good spot. You know, for training. I need to hone my kicking skills or I won't be able to use them in battle. I tried practicing at home, but my mom and dad yelled at me for putting a hole in the shoji. You kicked a hole through a shoji door? Jesus, Chie. That's those paper doors you see in anime sometimes, Dana.
Yeah.
But my mom and dad yelled at me for putting a hole in the shoji. Alright, see you then. We run for about 4 hours, so we're likely gonna be starting the next dungeon by the time we end, because we're reaching the first rainy day. So I think we'll be approaching the next dungeon. Still, now's time to train, right? Right.
Yeah!
You think so too? Jay looks really happy. Thank you for joining us though, Hex.
Yeah. See you later. Hope you have a good evening.
So let's go train together. No.
Alright!
Yes! Thanks, Yukun. Thing is, you know, from the time that shadow came out of me, I feel pathetic knowing that's another me. Makes me feel like I gotta work harder.
Alright!
Between you and me, we'll be unstoppable. Let's start today with frog leads. Come on, try some.
Laters!
Oh, frog leaps, Chie, sheesh, you don't want to start with those.
Welcome home!
I think I'm gonna run the dungeon one more time before we have the changeover.
Which dungeon?
Yukiko's. You see white miso in the fridge. You think this used to be red miso, though. There's a package of red miso, but it's far past its expiration date. Eat it?
Oh no.
Should I? Should I eat it?
No.
Let's do expert study methods. You begin reading Expert Study Methods. The book contains tips on how to concentrate effectively during class and take notes effectively in order to increase knowledge retention. Though while reading it, you wonder if it really is that easy to follow all the advice in it. You read the book as rain splatters against the window. Your knowledge has greatly increased. Your knowledge has changed from aware to informed. There's still pages left for Expert Study Methods. You decide to save them to read for next time. Rain doesn't seem to be letting up in the morning. Class has ended today. You should wait for Yukiko to recover. Well, once we get to a cutscene, we're gonna know if the game will crash or not. Oh, speaking of, I need to bring something up real quick. Just in case. I'm just opening Task Manager on my second monitor because I realized I forgot to do that last time. Alright, let's bring this back here. There we go. Wait, is this... No, that's not the bulletin board. Okay. I did not mean to go here. Okay, so when a stat finally goes up, I'll show you what it looks like.
Okay.
See how my knowledge went up? After you get enough notes, it bumps you to the next rank.
I'll be able to see it here in a minute.
I know. I know. I was just putting it up on the screen.
Ah, okay.
Once I've got a wired connection and I'm not streaming via 5G, I'll be able to actually share my screen with you so you can see in real time.
Okay.
You sus. Weird gas station attendant. Oopa oopa da da da. Okay. Let's... Crap. Okay, so I can't do that. So this is, you'll see it in a second, but this is how social ranks play into upgrading.
guys!
Oh, we're going already?
Even after you beat the boss, you can still grind, so I just want to get them leveled up a bit more.
Oh, okay, so you can just go back to the dungeon you were in before.
Mm-hmm. At least I thought I could. Okay, there we go.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
Counting on you! Persona! That's some thick skin.
2 enemies left.
Persona!
Go, Sensei!
Nice moves,
You knocked
partner.
it down. You can win this.
Come on! Yeah! Someone finish it off!
It got back up. Hurry and beat it.
Throw down! Persona! Someone else's turn. Aruba!
Go, Sensei!
Finish it off.
You knocked it down. No one stands in Sensei's way.
Someone finish it off!
Sensei, are you okay? Your health's low. A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
Throw down! Persona!
3 enemies left!
Someone finish it off!
Let's do this, Jiraiya!
That's it, Yosuke! 1 enemy down!
Persona! Someone else's turn.
Come on!
It got back up! Hurry and beat it! Oh, Chie-chan, that was beautiful!
Yeah! Couldn't quite beat it.
Someone else's turn.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
Come on! Persona! Someone finish it off!
It got back up! Hurry and beat it! The enemy ran away!
Throw down! Persona! That's some thick skin.
Just one enemy left!
Persona!
Sensei, mind your health, okay?
Not bad, partner.
I leveled up!
Persona melee attacks use health instead of skill points, which is why you don't want to use them that often.
Okay.
But they do more damage than a standard melee attack does.
There are
Oh,
two enemies.
they're
Hang in
menacing.
there.
Counting on you. Persona! That's some thick skin. Persona!
Two enemies left.
Come on! Yikes, it's tough!
Someone else's turn. Persona!
Someone finish it off!
Chie-chan's down! This isn't good! Don't give up, Yosuke! Yosuke's in danger!
I'm pissed
He needs
now.
help! Yosuke barely has any health!
Counting on you. Persona!
I forgot about hysterical slap and why it's annoying.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down! Good work, Sensei! That's one
That's how
so
it's
far.
done.
Ow, jeez, that hurt! Yikes, it's tough!
Just one enemy left!
It's not going down.
two enemies. Hang in there. You can win this.
Yeah, nope, I'm not dealing with these things. I hate the king enemies because I don't know what their weaknesses are. I don't remember.
Fair enough.
Two enemies. This enemy's weak.
Soda!
Two enemies left.
Like some thick skin.
Protect me, Tomoe!
You hit its
Great
weakness.
moves, Chie.
Keep it up, Chie-chan.
Take this!
It's down.
Gotcha! Give it up!
It's down.
Now's our chance. Good answer. Out of our way.
So what the negative cards and stuff do is they give you a chance to draw more
Sensei, are you
cards. The
okay?
point of it in this shuffle time is to get to try to get a full sweep if you can.
Okay.
That's what I was misremembering, because like I said, I haven't played Golden in a while. Okay, so we got a chest key, so we can go back for that chest we saw back there. Here it is.
There are two enemies. Hang in there. Fire won't work on this one.
Oh, son of a bitch. I know you're weak too.
Someone else's turn.
Two enemies left.
Problem is I don't have what you're weak to.
It's down.
Go!
Good move, Chie-chan.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Chie-chan sure is powerful.
That's some thick skin. Soda!
Come on! Take this! Gotcha! Give it up!
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up. Two enemies! They caught you off guard!
Someone else's turn.
Two enemies left!
Come on! Yeah!
More of that,
Get it, girl.
Chie-chan! We can't lose! It's down!
All right. Okay. Give it up.
Someone else's turn.
Sensei! How dare you! Just one enemy left! Two more enemies! You gotta hang tight!
That's some thick skin.
Two enemies left!
Persona!
It's down!
girl.
Good move, Chie-chan!
Take this!
It's down!
Okay. Give it
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Ah, that took.
up. I gotta keep up my training.
Alright.
Another
Level
level for me.
13.
Sensei, are you okay? You're
I think your Discord just chirped.
I might have.
Uh... Alright, so whenever you level up a persona beyond what you've caught, you've got to register it with the compendium so it keeps its levels up. This is so you can make other versions of a persona without overriding your previous one. Yes, there's reasons for that. Some social links require you to build certain personas. Okay. Sometimes Margaret or the other dwellers will ask you to make certain personas so it can be beneficial to essentially make different ones without registering them.
Welcome home.
But if you don't remember to register, then they'll just default to whatever the previously registered number was.
Okay.
Here, let me do an example. You saw how I made Kusith, right? So, say I wanted to make a Kusith, but I wanted it to have Agi instead of Garu. But I wanted to keep the one that I normally summon having Garu. So I make the one with Agi in it for, say, Margaret's request. Then I can just use it for material for someone else, and then just re-summon the version I have here with Garu. That makes
Okay. I think it makes sense, yeah.
For some reason you dreamed Yosuke was chasing you. It's heart-pounding, but your relationship with Yosuke has intensified. It's weird that the golden version changed the date to 2011 when the game took place in 2006, originally.
I mean, when did the golden version come out?
2011.
I guess they just changed the date to those.
Mm-hmm.
Yo!
Hey, yo, hey, Yukiko told me. Yukiko told me that she'll be able to come to school again in 2 days. Oh man, I'm glad. I'm so happy. It's thanks to you, Chie. Come on, you know it's because all three of us did our best. Chie is blushing. Actually, more like the three of us and one animal thingy. Okay, I am going to take a quick break to go get water because I am out, and this amount of reading takes a lot of water.
I will take a step away too for 1 minute. Too.
Yeah, so viewers and co-host, if you need to get water or bathroom, I say go do it now, and we will continue in 5 minutes. Sound good? See you then.
Sounds good.